Everything is loaded. They are waiting.
Victor, it is time.
Yes, Dimitri. Time to hunt down the last remnants of the fascist Reich.
Nevsky, grab the gear. We are moving out.
The men and I have fought through the most bitter of winters on the Eastern Front. We were no strangers to cold, even now. The blood in my veins chills when I think back to the events of that day.
Ah! The hero of Berlin graces us with his presence. Have you not tired of battle, Reznov?
As long as Mother Russia has enemies, I will answer her call.
Put aside your petty rivalry, Kravchenko. Captain Reznov will do as he is told. We are here for one German, and one German only. Dr. Friedrich Steiner. This man has offered his cooperation to our cause. He is not to be harmed. Disobey this order, and you will be shot.
What happened in Stalingrad between you and Dragovich?
When the German occupation began, he and his lapdog, Kravchenko, left my men and I hopelessly outnumbered. Promises of reinforcements were made, but not kept. Dragovich and Kravchenko are opportunists, manipulators. They are not to be trusted, Dimitri.
The German must not be harmed. We need Steiner alive. Now move! Both of you!
Let's go! It is good to fight by your side once more.
Yes, my friend. One final victory. Search every corner of this camp. Only Steiner to be spared. Hoorah!
Kapile! Einen verwundet! Da sind sie! Down! Hat ihn in Visier! Ich stehe ihn! Verstanden! Bestätigt! Eine verwundete! Hab ihn! Er hat recht! Feuer auf die! Wo sind sie? Feuer! Viel down! Feuer auf die! Er hat recht! Chance! Eine verwundete! Enemy down! Hab ihn im Visier! Bitte! Hab ihn im Visier! Verstanden! It is over! Wo sind sie? You are no more!
They are trying to surrender.
They have tried before. Do not let them.
Kapile!
Viel down!
Kapile! Feuer auf die! Da sind sie! Es hat ihn erwischt! Kapiere! He's down! Hab ihn! Feuer auf die! Verstanden! Gute Augen!
It is over for you.
Er hat recht! Er hat recht! Kapiere! Sanitäter!
Check the local pro building!
Push on, my face. Clear the next area. Crash all who stand in our way.
Hab ihn im Visier!
Good job!
Feuer auf die! Hab ihn! Einer verwundet! Hab ihn im Visier! Verstanden!
No mercy.
Er hat recht! Schicken Sanitäter hier hoch! Papiere!
You
Scheiße!
are
Einer
weak.
verwundet hier!
Be careful. There may be more of them.
Down! Feuer auf die! Schicken Sanitäter hier hoch! Da sind sie!
He is not here!
They must be closer to the ship.
Feuer auf die!
Spread out. Search every building.
Er hat recht! Hat ihn! Gut auf! Eine verwundet!
Reznov, if you have any more smoke grenades, use them now!
Bestätigt! Valkyrie, left side, kapiere! Bestätigt! Bestätigt! Kapiere! Down! Utilize! Kapiere! At the window! Steiner! Verwundet hier! Verstanden! Gute Augen! Feuer auf die! Feuer auf die! Rechts! Da sind sie! Sehen! Enemy! Sehen! Einer verwundet! Bestätigter Abschuss! He's down! Scheiße! Guter Schuss! Steht this way, Dimitri!
We must be getting close to Steiner!
He will be where all cowards reside. As far away from the battlefield as possible.
After this mission, do you think we will go home?
I hope so, Dimitri. I hope so.
Feuer auf die! Down! Sanitäter! Down! Tiere! Stay dead! Bestätigt! Hab ihn im Visier!
He's down!
Da sind sie! Ich sehe ihn! Eine Verwundete! Kapiere! Er greift! Gute Augen! Er hat recht! Einer verwundet! Feuer auf die! Auf ihn! Hab ihn im Visier!
I see them at the bridge!
Augen! Dann! Kapiere! Go down! Bestätigt! Da sind sie! Bestätigter Abschuss! Ja, verstanden! Die Truppen! Kapiere! Guter Schuss! Ja, verstanden! Eine verwundet hier! Stehen! Feuer auf die! Feuer auf die! Das ist ein Abschuss! Bestätigt! Sie zerstört! He's down! Bestätigt! Bestätigt! Da sind sie! Da sind sie! Kapiere! Sanitäter! You got it! Kapiere! Verstanden! Feuer auf die!
Firing, stand by.
Hab ihn im Visier! Feuer auf die! Schickt Sanitäter hier hoch! Verstanden! Lade nach! Gute Augen! Hab ihn im Visier! Perfekt! Hab ihn! Feind neutralisiert! Scheiße! Einer verwundet hier! Guter Schuss! Bestätigt! Da sind sie! Ziel getroffen!
Ready.
Gute Augen!
This way! Up the stairs!
Feind neutralisiert! Jawohl! Gut, hab ihn! Sanitäter! Er greift! Gut! Standen! Hab ihn im Visier! Hab ihn im Visier! Gute Augen!
Friedrich Steiner.
Do not point that weapon at me, Russian dog! You will take me to Dragovich.
As I looked into the German's eyes, I saw all the evil of the fascist Reich still burning strong.
Reznov, bring your men!
What is here that is so important?
General Dragovich wishes to make a name for himself. He believes this outpost houses something of great value to the motherland.
Dragovich and Steiner are talking like old friends. I do not like this, Reznov.
No, I
We
do.
must hurry! There are Germans who would sooner see it destroyed than captured.
You assured me there would be no problems.
I cannot control the actions of the SS, General Dragovich. They are sworn to defend the Reich till their last breath.
Noble, but futile. Kravchenko, finish up here. Reznov, you and your men will lead the way. Yes, sir! Petrenko! Vikarev! Nevsky! Volov! We are moving out!
Steiner, tell me more about your association with the Giftiger Stern project.
In 43, the Fuhrer realized the Allies could not be held back for much longer. We began to look for more unconventional solutions. Throughout the war, my own research was focused on chemical weapons. It was meticulous and frustrating work. However, what we finally developed was a weapon more effective than we had ever dared to imagine. The weapon now housed within this vessel.
Nova 6. However effective the Nova 6 chemical may be, you still had to find a way to unleash it.
Long-range V2 rockets to be launched from this outpost. The targets were command and control centers. Washington, D.C. was our first target. Then Moscow.
Ambitious and commendable, Herr Steiner.
But we were too late. The British were upon us and their bombers crippled the ship. Locked in the ice, we tried to salvage what we could, but it was too late. Germany had surrendered, and a Russian flag flew over Berlin. The SS had orders to destroy the ship if we were attacked.
Clearly, they failed. The explosives were never activated.
This is it.
Reznov, open the door.
We had found what we were looking for. Nova 6. The German weapon of mass destruction now belonged to Mother Russia. Or so it seemed. Our victory was to be short-lived. Dragovich wanted to see the effects of the poison firsthand. It was also an opportunity to remove a thorn in his side. I had long known of their distrust. What kind of men they were. It was a betrayal I should have foreseen. Dimitri Petrenko was a hero. He deserved a hero's death. Instead of giving his life for the glory of the motherland, he died for nothing. Like an animal. He should have died in Berlin. As I watched my closest friend die, it became clear we were not the only ones seeking the German weapons. The Western Allies circled like vultures. Of course, Dragovich, Krashenko, and Steiner scattered like rats, leaving me to contend with the British.
British commandos assaulting our positions!
No! Find our way out! Confirmed! I see him! That's a kill! Good kill! Changing man! Door! Enemy! Covering!
He's right!
Confirmed! Get a medic up
He's
here!
down! Look at the door! Отлично!
Shit! Man down! I will have the explosives!
We will plunge this vessel into the depths of hell.
What, British?
We cannot let either side possess this terrible weapon.
Confirmed! I see him! There they are!
Contact! Fueling!
Affirmative! Good eye! I see him! He's right! Good eye! Get a medic up here!
have to get off the ship! Now! The door's sealed! Shoot the support beams! We can bring down the gantries! Yes! Go, my friends, go! Keep moving! This is not our war! And who do we fight? Everyone! We stand alone!
I hear ya. I hear ya.
Good job! We have to get off the ship!
Copy.
We can use the rope! They're here!
Got him.
Отлично!
Kick him.
Down the rope! Hurry! Go, Reznov! Go!
I had destroyed the Nova 6 shipment and prevented it from falling into the hands of the British. But I was a fool to think that the threat was over. It was only after I was captured and sent to Vorkuta that I learned of Dragovich's true intentions. He will die before he gives up on Nova 6.
Major George Sawyer, personal log, January 20th, 1946. After speaking with Major Staver this morning, I can confirm Operation Stapler has been a resounding success. While our officers met with the Soviet representatives to negotiate the fair split of Group 935's research, our operatives quietly extracted 40 of its scientists and their families. In the coming days, they're to be officially hired as War Department special employees. To our knowledge, the Soviets have yet to realize what we've done. Since the discovery of the depository near Groom Lake in '37, our progress has been minimal. Our hope is that these scientists will provide us the edge we desperately need for our Element 115 research program. All of this would not have been possible without the help of one Dr. Edward Richthofen. When he reached out to us last August, he promised unfettered access to Group 935's research in exchange for providing safe harbor for its scientists. While we may not have secured all the research, we did get the scientists, the brain trust. If we do ever locate Dr. Richthofen, I would like to shake his hand and thank him personally for the great service he has provided to the United States of America.
Day 521. I still don't know how it is possible, but late last year, I awoke from a watery grave. When I swam to the surface, I found the German military base abandoned. Only the undead remained on their shores. I attempted to flee, but the fog, it seemed no sooner that the shore faded behind me, it reappeared in front of me. Every attempt I made to escape, it led me right back here. As if I was meant to be here. I have begun broadcasting a radio signal. I'm hoping that someone will answer and come to my rescue. But if no one comes, I'm not sure how much longer I will survive this place.
This is Dr. Schuster. Personal log, June 27th, 1947. With the help of Major Sawyer and Operation Stapler, I began employment at the Pentagon. I'm assigned to their 115 division, which focuses on R&D of the element. While I am grateful for this opportunity, I have my reservations. Element 115 is a resource with potentially infinite applications. Yet the only thing these scientists and the Pentagon seem concerned with are our undead experiments. I made it clear to them that my own work with Group 935 was primarily focused on its teleportation technologies. If they wanted my help with that, I would gladly oblige, but the idea of resuming undead experimentation horrified me. The room went silent. Clearly, they were not satisfied with my answer. Finally, Major Sawyer asked why. I was blunt, perhaps too blunt, and told them what happened at Griffin Station. About Maxis's daughter Samantha, about the MPD, about the undead outbreak, about everything. If we resumed experimentation, there was no guarantee she wouldn't take control of them just as she had done the others. More importantly, there was no guarantee she wouldn't kill us all, as her father instructed her. I told them all this, and do you know what happened? They laughed.
The heat and humidity is just excruciating. According to the locals, the temple should be in this mountain range just up this river. Gary, do you hear that? A waterfall. We must be close. Hand me the binoculars. There is a structure up ahead. If this is truly a gateway to Argatha, my work will finally be validated.
Brock, I don't think this place is abandoned.
Don't be silly. This place has to be thousands of years old. I have found some unfinished carvings around the structures I can't make out. They do not look like... Wait, what is this?
What the hell was that? Why is the sky dark?
It's an eclipse. We must have...
Run! What are those things?
Zombies. We have to find another way.
Zombies? What are you talking about?
The writings must have been right. No! Don't touch that! Damn! Take a look around and try to find a way out.
I got nothing.
We will have to conserve our supplies. Take your shoes off and hand me your socks. I have been trapped in the temple structure for days. Gary is dead, and I don't see a way out of here. I can still hear the zombies outside. I fear this is my last recording, as the battery is about to die, and I will soon follow. One thing I can be certain of is that blood...
So I started with a simple one. Something about two guys named Brock and Gary looking for Arthur. They finished like dirt. Pretty good start there. Next thing I know, I'm in this jungle. And it's hot and humid and the sky goes black. Like dark black. I look up. There's an eclipse and these things start chasing me. Like zombies. Trust me. I know how it sounds. I've been fighting them so long now. I should be dead. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have died, but it just keeps going.
The heat and humidity is just excruciating. According to the locals, the temple should be in this mountain range just up this river. Gary, do you hear that? A waterfall. We must be close. Hand me the binoculars. There is a structure up ahead. If this is truly a gateway to Argatha, my work will finally be validated.
Brock, I don't think this place is abandoned.
Don't be silly. This place has to be thousands of years old. I have found some unfinished carvings around the structures I can't make out. They do not look like... Wait, what is this?
That? Why is the sky dark?
It's an eclipse. We must have...
Run! What are those things?
Zombies. We have to find another way.
Zombies? What are you talking about?
The writings must have been right. No! Don't touch that! Damn! Take a look around and try to find a way out.
I got nothing.
We will have to conserve our supplies. Take your shoes off and hand me your socks. I have been trapped in the temple structure for days. Gary is dead, and I don't see a way out of here. I can still hear the zombies outside. I fear this is my last recording, as the battery is about to die, and I will soon follow. One thing I can be certain of is that blood...
I've started setting up these traps. Pretty damn proud of them, if I do say so myself. Wait, I hear something.
Can't help but think they hold some kind of key clues. We should investigate the stepped pyramid for some clues. I think we should get the hell out of here while we still have the chance. But we're so close to proving the existence of...
Ugh, finally. Sorry, the only thing more annoying than the undead are those two guys, whoever they are. Anyway, I've been trying to get some bars on myself for days, and I'm having no luck. I swear, if I die a few more times, I may actually lose it. At least then I'll have those agents off my back.
The heat and humidity is just excruciating. According to the locals, the temple should be in this mountain range just up this river. Gary, do you hear that? A waterfall. We must be close. Hand me the binoculars. There is a structure up ahead. If this is truly a gateway to Argatha, my work will finally be validated.
Brock, I don't think this place is abandoned.
Don't be silly. This place has to be thousands of years old. I have found some unfinished carvings around the structures I can't make out. They do not look like... Wait, what is this?
What the hell was that? Why is the sky dark?
It's an eclipse. We must have...
Run! What are those things?
Zombies. We have to find another way.
Zombies? What are you talking about?
The writings must have been right. No! Don't touch that! Damn! Take a look around and try to find a way out.
I got nothing.
We will have to conserve our supplies. Take your shoes off and hand me your socks. I have been trapped in the temple structure for days. Gary is dead, and I don't see a way out of here. I can still hear the zombies outside. I fear this is my last recording, as the battery is about to die, and I will soon follow. One thing I can be certain of is that glove... I am now entering the antechamber. I see some sort of altar, and there is a rock suspended above it. This is just wonderful. An inscription. Rick Ta Fen. Richtofen. Gary, take an etching. The rock above the altar seems to be suspended in thin air. I'm going to remove it now.
We've been in this jungle for days and haven't seen any sign of this hidden temple.
We cannot give up. It has to be here.
I can't shake this feeling like we're going in circles.
We should get to higher ground and take a look. The heat and humidity is just excruciating. According to the locals, the temple should be in this mountain range just up this river. Gary, do you hear that? A waterfall. We must be close. Hand me the binoculars. There is a structure up ahead. If this is truly a gateway to Argatha, my work will finally be validated.